Twitter, like I said earlier, is whereas I just said 1 to 3 max on Facebook. Twitter, most grassroots organizations can probably post a dozen times a day, no worries. It's even you can get even more if you're getting into discussions and engagements. Um, I will say I know Trump did it, but Trump isn't exactly a good role model. So think about when you're posting, like I had said before. A 3 a.m. tweet doesn't reach anybody, right? A 3 a.m. tweet's lost in the morning tweets. The same for Facebook. Um, it once something's posted it on Facebook, it gets a little boost early on, but then it kind of reaches what it's going to be. So posting late at night on Facebook isn't the greatest idea because by the morning it's all going to get lost. So you might as well have posted the thing at 7 a.m. rather than 10 p.m. the night before. So, Twitter, you can post more. A really key thing is being early into the fray on issues, right? Being and continuing to engage, right? So one of the ways, so when you see the Washington Post post an article, and no one's gotten, a progressive or a socialist perspective in there, get it in really fast, because one, if you're early, you're going to be on the top of the list on Twitter, and people are going to see it. You're going to get more likes, and then it's going to keep it up there. So being early is really essential, and then continuing to engage. Right, Twitter is not a post it and forget it place. So there's that. And then I'd said earlier, the really key power, in my opinion, to Twitter is that you have a direct link to decision makers, journalists, corporations, people and groups that actually have an impact on the world. So Twitter is a place where you can do more effective direct market or direct lobbying digitally. What you can flood people, people's Twitter feeds and things like that. There are tools like Hootsuite that let you do it, where you choose the Twitter handle and it'll write the tweet and everything. But that's one of the big things on Twitter. When there's a news story out, you can tag the author and get your alternative perspective out there, and maybe they pick it up. The same for doing the direct lobbying and things like that.